Bunkering, the process of supplying fuel to ships, is one of the most critical and tightly regulated operations in the maritime industry. It keeps international shipping moving, but if it's not managed properly, it can lead to serious safety hazards and environmental damage. Here in Malaysia, and especially in Penang port, bunkering is controlled through a layered legal framework. It starts with international conventions, which are then enforced through national maritime laws. On top of that, the Malaysia Marine Department issues technical notices and operational guidelines to ensure that bunkering is carried out safely, responsibly, and in full compliance with global standards. Globally, bunkering activities are regulated under the International Maritime Organization, IMO, through several key conventions. The MARPOL 73-78 Convention, particularly Annex 1, sets international standards for the prevention of pollution from oil and establishes requirements for the handling, transfer, and storage of bunker fuel. The International Convention on Civil Liability for Bunker Oil Pollution Damage, 2001, known as the Bunkers Convention, makes ship owners strictly liable for any pollution damage caused by bunker oil and requires ships over 1,000 gross tonnage to carry a bunker certificate as proof of valid insurance. In addition, the OCIMF Bunkering Guidelines and IBIA, International Bunker Industry Association, standards provide operational best practices to ensure safety, prevent spills, and enhance communication between bunker suppliers and receiving ships. These international instruments form the foundation for Malaysia's bunkering framework, ensuring that every operation, from vessel inspection to fuel transfer, aligns with the world's highest safety and environmental standards. Malaysia enforces these international obligations through several national laws and regulatory mechanisms. The Merchant Shipping Ordinance, MSO 1952, remains the principal maritime legislation governing ship operations, pollution control, and maritime safety within peninsular Malaysia and Labuan. It has been periodically amended, most notably under Act A1551, 2017, to strengthen provisions on pollution prevention, certification, and enforcement authority. Under the MSO 1952, all bunkering activities in Malaysian waters must comply with Part VA, which deals with prevention and control of pollution from ships, and Section 306J, which mandates reporting of maritime casualties and oil spills to the Director of Marine. Complementing this, the Petroleum Safety Measures Act 1984, Act 302, and the Petroleum Safety Measures, Transportation of Petroleum by Water, Regulations 1985, regulate the transport, loading, and discharge of petroleum products. These laws require that all transfers of petroleum by sea, including bunkering, be carried out only with official permission from the port officer and under prescribed safety conditions. To ensure compliance, every bunker vessel operating in Malaysia must also possess a valid domestic shipping license, DSL, under Part 12B of the MSO 1952, explicitly stating bunkering activity as an approved service. This ensures that only licensed Malaysian-registered vessels are allowed to conduct bunkering operations within port or off-port limits, OPL. Before any bunkering activity begins, operators are required to register and report the planned operation in advance. According to the Penang Port Commission, all bunkering operations must be logged in the Polaris system at least 24 hours before commencement. This early notification enables authorities to track vessel movements, verify credentials, and activate emergency preparedness if required. Each bunkering operation must also be applied for separately using the official Form JLM Mohon Bunker, submitted to the Regional Director of Marine or the nearest Marine office in the operational area. Once reviewed and approved, the vessel receives a temporary permit, typically valid for 72 hours, specifying the operation's time, location, and safety conditions. To qualify, every bunker barge must maintain an active automatic identification system, AIS, throughout the operation, hold a valid petroleum permit issued under Part 3, Form A of the Petroleum Regulations, possess all valid statutory certificates and safety equipment, and remain open to unannounced inspections by enforcement agencies such as JLM, MMEA, or the Port Authority. Failure to comply with any of these conditions, including lapsed certificates or failed inspections, results in automatic revocation of the bunkering approval. Malaysia's technical implementation of international and national laws is governed through a series of Malaysia shipping notices, MSNs, and port circulars issued by the Marine Department. For bunkering, the following notices are particularly relevant. MSN on bunkering activity requirements, prescribing safety procedures, reporting obligations, and environmental measures in line with MARPOL and OCMF guidelines. MSN 47/2008, ensuring vessels meet load line convention standards and maintain proper freeboard and hull integrity. MSN 39/2008, enforcing MARPOL Annex 1 for oil pollution prevention. MSN 01/2013, detailing the survey guidelines under the Harmonized System of Survey and Certification, HSSC. Additionally, port circulars issued by the Penang Port Commission, PPC, and Penang Port CNBH, PPSB, reinforce local procedures, including anchorage zones for bunkering, waste management, and coordination between bunker suppliers and receiving ships. These technical instruments bridge the gap between law and daily operations, translating legislation into actionable, auditable procedures for port users. Under MARPOL Annex 1 Regulation 21, the carriage of heavy-grade oil, HGO, including crude oils with a density above 900 kilograms per millicu at 15 degrees Celsius, heavy fuel oils, bitumen, and tar, is subject to strict control. Malaysia enforces these conditions through MSN circulars. Existing tankers built before 6th of July 1996 may carry only non-HGO oils within Malaysian waters and must remain below 5,000 deadweight tons. New tankers built on or after 6th of July 1996 with 600 DTD or more must fully comply with MARPOL Annex 1, Regulation 19, before being registered under the Malaysian flag. Small vessels under 600 DWT are restricted to carrying non-HGO products domestically. All vessels must be classed by a recognized organization RO, approved by the Marine Department, and must hold valid class notations corresponding to the type of cargo carried. Bunker operators and shipmasters must always maintain the approval documentation on board and present it upon request by maritime enforcement officers. They are also obligated to cooperate fully with inspections, which may be conducted at any time without prior notice, to ensure compliance with safety and environmental standards. The approval granted for bunkering is non-transferable, meaning it cannot be reassigned to another vessel, company, or operation. This rule upholds accountability, ensuring that only the authorized operator performs the specific approved bunkering task. In conclusion, bunkering in Penang Port is not merely a fueling operation. It is a highly regulated, legally binding process grounded in international maritime conventions, national legislation, and technical enforcement mechanisms. From MARPOL and the Bunkers Convention to MSO 1952, Act 302, and the Petroleum Regulations of 1985, every stage of the operation, from application to completion, is carefully governed. Through strict reporting systems like Polaris, licensing controls under DSL and petroleum permits, and real-time monitoring via AIS, Malaysia ensures that all bunkering activities are conducted safely, transparently, and responsibly. This layered framework protects the marine environment, ensures legal compliance, and reinforces Malaysia's commitment as a responsible maritime nation in line with global IMO standards. By following these requirements, every bunkering operation in Penang Port not only meets the law, it also contributes to the broader goal of sustainable and secure maritime trade in one of the world's most important sea lanes.
That's all for a video. Thank you. See you in the next video.